Hello gamers, I'm Encasio, and in this video I wanted to talk about the real reasons why Throne and Liberty got delayed. In case you didn't know, it's been reported in a South Korean gaming news article that Throne and Liberty release date will be delayed to October, and we will see a global closed beta test in May or June. We also know news articles are not always reliable. However, this article is from MTN, which I've been told is a credible news source in Korea. And I also had the information in it double-checked by my source in Korea. If you would like to read the news article for yourself, a link will be provided in the description of this video. It seems just like me, a lot of people are interested in this game, and I wanted to add some more of my thoughts on this subject and see what you guys think. I try to keep myself as informed as possible about this game, and I try to share any new information with you, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and thank you very much if you're a returning subscriber that already did. Judging by the evidence we had, I already predicted this delay in one of my previous videos, and I discussed the reasons I had at the time to make this prediction. Most of them are still valid, but after a meeting they had with AGS, they changed their minds on one of the points I made in my previous videos. So I felt compelled to update you guys on it, as well as talk about the second reason why I believe this delay is happening, and it might be the actual reason for it. The initial release for Throne and Liberty in Korea was likely to be May. But after NCSoft and AGS had a meeting, they voted on delaying the game and releasing it at the same time or very close to each other. This meeting took place on the 19th of April. As you might already know, at the beginning of April AGS had an internal test for Throne and Liberty. I believe this test also played a role in the delay of the game. Maybe AGS was not as far along with their progress as they wanted to be. And we know that previously they wanted to release the game within a few months of each other. It seems after this meeting, they decided to release it much closer to each other, maybe even at the same time. But I believe this was not the only reason for the delay, and I think there was a much more important reason for it. The reason is the feedback they received from both the closed beta testing they had in Korea back in February and the internal testing AGS just did. I believe this feedback is related to combat. As you know, both of these tests were under NDA, but as always, people will leak information. One of the main complaints people had was that combat felt static. More specifically, a decent amount of skills would make your character stationary. This ended up feeling bad, especially for melee players. Don't get me wrong, this does not mean that the combat was bad. I just think people had very high expectations from this game. NCSoft had games like Blade and Soul and Guild Wars 2, so people were expecting combat to be at least as good as those previous two titles. After the feedback from these tests and the debates that started online, I think they decided to work on the product and improve it. And that is why the delay is not just a few months, but all the way until October. Personally, I too have very high expectations from this game, so while I desperately hope that I was wrong in my assumption that the game will be delayed and we would be able to enjoy it sooner, I am happy to see they are already considering feedback, and I hope they take this time and improve the product as much as possible, so when they do finally decide to deliver it, it will be able to meet our expectations. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video or want to support me in this hobby of mine, please leave a like and subscribe. See you in the next one, gamers.